A big hello and a warm welcome to all of you amazing and beautiful people out there. Welcome back to my channel. Hi everyone, I hope you're doing great. This channeling session is a collective reading and it's for all the people who resonate with it. Please do mark your attendance by saying hi and where you're from so that most people can find out that they're not alone, and it also gives me a motivation that I'm speaking to people from different places. So let's get started and let's dive deep into this collective reading. So people, the theme of this session is ancestral healing or ancestral connection, and your ancestors interact with you the most. So in your family, you are the one person who is the closest with your ancestors, okay? And some of you might be thinking that why I suffer so much. Like, am I the only one in the family who's suffering so much? Because everybody else seems to be living normal lives, everybody else seems to be in normal relationships, everybody else seems to be doing normal things, like they're living a pretty okay 3D life. Like, why are you the one, you've been thinking this, who cannot have this regular 3D life? And maybe this could have been a big reason because of which there has been a connection, a disconnection, or a connectivity issue even with other family members like siblings or parents or someone else. Maybe somebody in your family tree is like you or was like you, but you feel like as if you are the one who is getting targeted sometimes. But what I'm also seeing over here is that when you do inner work, or when you start immersing yourself into this, or you start accepting who you are, because there are two ways of seeing it. Either you can see yourself as someone who's special and someone who's not supposed to do the normal 3D things, because a lot of people get trained or coached by normal teachers or coaches or mentors, but you're actually getting trained and coached by your ancestors, people who have already crossed over, spirit guides, people who are not even living in the waking realm that you see every day. Or you can get coached, or you usually get coached by people who are also connected to the ancestral realm or the higher realm, people who are psychics, people who are, I'm talking about genuine psychics. I'm not talking about those who claim to be a psychic. So you can only get coached by those people who are very much bold in these areas of exorcism or healing, talking to the angels. Some of them specifically are actually appointed to give their energy to other people. Now, this is not something that everyone can do, because when you give your energy to others, you also take their energy. And so you need to be either connected with unlimited supply of energy, or you need to be under the guidance of extremely powerful masters. Only then you can do that, because so many people have so many problems, like they have diseases, they have health issues, they have financial issues, they have family problems, they cannot be alone, some are depressed. So everybody cannot do that, and that's why a lot of people who actually claim to be healers, they don't grow that well, or sometimes they need healing themselves. And I personally know of some of the healers who have to take regular healing in order to heal other people. That's because they still need to work on their chakra system, and their chakras are not aligned, and it can be very dangerous also for some people to do so without proper training. So you have to be special, you have to be different, okay? If you have felt the pressure from the fear of disappointing your loved ones or those who matter to you, like for example, you go somewhere and people can sense it, that you're different, there's something different about you. People start looking up to you, but you just want to be normal, you just want to be like everybody else, you don't want to be anointed as the special one, even if you are one. There was a part of your life where you felt the pressure of being different, but I think now you have started accepting yourself more, you are okay with who you are becoming better at accepting yourself. Actually, you have gone through the You've gone through like really tough times, I must say. You felt disowned, you felt discarded, you have felt, many a times you felt like you don't belong. But now that you have started accepting yourself more, your ancestors are also coming close to you. This was also your ancestors' way of awakening you by not letting you involve with 3D relationships or 3D people. Many a times you might have felt that when your relationships crashed with the 3D people or the 3D boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, whosoever it was, you felt that it was really not possible. Like, it could not have been otherwise possible unless something invisible was working against it. Like, everything is going fine, everything is going great, you're having a good time, everything is perfect, the other person really likes you, this person is crazy for you, you're very happy, they're very happy with you, and out of the blue, things don't work out. Out of the blue, something happens which is not even explainable to you. So then in such cases, it could be the ancestors who are in play, who are in action, who could be shifting things around for you, because they could be worried that you're going to walk on a path that is not meant for you. Because the illusion, the Maya, is so strong on planet Earth, sometimes it makes a lot of people choose the wrong things because they may not have the tools at that point in time to actually do what they are born to do or be who they are born to be. Everybody cannot be same, everybody cannot be normal, everybody cannot be 3D. You can't have all lemons around you, you can't have all mangoes only around you on planet Earth, you can't have only apples around you. There has to be a basket of different things, and that's what makes the basket unique. If you actually walking somewhere, you go to a market, you go to a shop also, and you see all those baskets which have assorted items or different items, people are more attracted to that basket, not to the ones which is just having one thing, unless you only need that. Okay, but this is not this type of journey. Some of you might have felt bad, that why can't I have a regular 3D life like everybody else? That's because you have a lot of 3D people around you. You still need to develop your skills, you still need to develop your energy in such a way that you can see more and more people like you. The reason why I ask everyone and I request everyone to mark their attendance in every single session is because of the same thing. Because if say 1,000 people are listening to this and say 500 also resonate with it, that's a good number. So we should not remain silent. We should not be like, oh yeah, okay, fine, I don't need to mark my attendance. This is not only for you and me, it's for all those people who are in different parts of the world, who actually feel very lost and alone, who actually feel like there's no one like them, because everybody around them is living a normal, regular life. And trust me, when I talk about these things, I also want you to appreciate the normal and regular parts of you. Because you're not a person who's just one special star seed. You also are very normal and basic in many things. So once you accept your special qualities, then you can also accept your basic qualities. And this planet is about balance. So as much as, I would like to say that you're a star seed, you're a twin flame, you're a light worker, you're a mission worker, you're a volunteer. But at the same time, I'm going to tell you that you're a human being right now. And you are here to experience how it is to be a human being on planet Earth. But you are experiencing the darker aspects first, because you need to have a perspective, or you need to have a point of view of what needs to go away, what needs to go out in order to make this world a more truthful and a better place for other generations to come. Because you are born in transitional times. There is a very, very important reason why you're born right now. Why not 100 years later, or why not 100 years ahead of now? Why only now? Because now we are transitioning from the Kal Yuga to the Dwapar Yuga, to ascending Dwapar. Okay? That's the reason why you being here matters. You're not here just for yourself. You're here to contribute in the lives of many beautiful people. And this is also a lesson of unconditional love that the ancestors want you to learn. Because whatever you put out in the universe, if you give out unconditional love, selfless love, love without any reasons, then the same love will come back to you. You may not be really feeling great on a certain day, but if you find out that somebody needs your help, you'll dress up and you'll go out. That's the type of person you are. You will keep your pain aside, and as soon as you keep your pain aside and you rush out to help someone, you realize that you're already feeling better. It's acting like a medicine for you. So I have some wonderful messages from the higher realm. Your ancestors have some messages for you. They are telling you that your visions are very powerful, and healing your solar plexus will make you stronger. They have also told me that you have a very strong intuition and your DNA is also very strong, and they keep sending you codes for healing when you're sleeping or when you are in very relaxed energies. You are able to receive them. They're also telling me that every time you hear ringing in your ears, it is actually your ancestors who are sending you codes. These ancestors of yours understand what it feels to be in your position, because at one time they were also in a human body. Like, they are very close to who you are, or they're almost like you, because they're also very powerful souls. They are so powerful and magical, but they were born long time back. So you do have their blood also, you have their blood, you have their DNA, and that has kept you connected. They are also telling you that you are inspiring many people, and they were also born just like you, and now they are helping you out so that you can continue to inspire people and you can continue to do your work. Via this message, they're also telling you that you are so wonderful because you never give up, because you are a warrior, you are a fighter. They're also telling you that they love you a lot and they're extremely proud of you. Your ancestors always come to you, they keep coming to you very regularly, and they heal you. And I'm also being told that some of you have also felt very strong presence of your ancestors when you were sick, you were unwell, something had happened to you, and the year that has been given to me is 2017 or 2018, 2017 actually, 2017, yes. Some of you, because some of you were getting prepared for the lockdown phase for 2020, a lot of you felt huge push of energy or huge surge of energy, and the awakening process, the positive awakening when you were actually happy and enjoying while the whole world was not able to figure things out. That strength came into you because 3 years before that, your ancestors had healed you during a disease or during a crisis where your own people were not even looking at you properly. Like, they were totally ignoring you. You were so ignored. So some of you might even be aware of one of those instance, and if you are, then please do mention. Your ancestors understand the pressure you feel. They feel that you are taking the weight of responsibility, but you are a really pure-hearted person. You're a very beautiful soul, and they're so proud of your selfless nature. They are already training you. You are getting trained by them. You may not know certain things because when it's due time or when it is divine timing, everything happens via divine orchestration. You will understand things a lot better, just the way now I'm getting a ringing even now when I'm talking to you. Wow. So, what was I saying? Yes, divine timing. So the message is that at one point in time, you did not know all of this, right? You did not know what awakening is, what surrender is. Some of you thought that twin flame journey is a completely romantic journey. It has got nothing to do with spirituality. Now you know a lot better, you know far better than what you knew 5 years back or 7 years back. Just the way right now, as per divine timing, you're supposed to know this much that you know. Similarly, in times to come, as per divine orchestration, you would know more and more and more and more. Whatever you're supposed to know, you will get to know in due course of time. So just continue with your journey and continue being so awesome that you are. And I will close this particular session here. You can work with me, you can do inner work in such a way that your solar plexus actually strengthens, because solar plexus is the one chakra that is responsible, the navel chakra is responsible for aligning, or we won't even use the word responsible actually. It's not really responsible to do so. It is something that happens naturally. If you work on your solar plexus, if you chant the Ram sound, or you keep listening to the Ram sound, automatically your chakras keep coming into alignment, but you need to work towards it and you need to surrender. The stages are always same. From duality to singularity, the stages are same for everyone. Be it a starseed, be it a twin flame, be it a mission doer, be it anyone, be it a light worker. We don't differentiate because everyone is doing the same thing. All of you are literally trying to bring in your masculine and feminine, the duality together, and create singularity, and thus create trinity based energy, and also activate your Merkabic field, which also is almost in this shape. All right, so yes, you can write to me at my email address, which is thesunamoon@gmail.com, and mention below in the description box are all the details that you need to know. I will see you soon in another one. One love, peace out, and Jai Shri Ram.